took like 500 years because, you know, everyone's always calling and there's COVID stuff, so like I get it. But I was just like, oh my god. And she literally just sent me an email. And she was like, is blah 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 your address? And I was like, I don't even recognize that address. And then I was like, oh my god, I lived there like 5 years ago with my ex-boyfriend. She was like, oh, she's kind of outdated. I was like,
oops.
So I updated that as soon as I could.
That's really
This is like my medical place. Like this.
They're just sending all your medical stuff over there. Oh, look at that! Look at that nice little setup on the screen. Okay, now I have my iPad set up. All right.
So anyway, what's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Even though probably no one's here yet.
It's me. I'm here. That's it.
That's fine. That's
I'm the one. I'm the one. Oh God, my eyeballs. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. No. Oh God. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. I have my new case on that has like sort of a stand, but it's not really a stand. It is a stand, but it's not. What?
Do you want me to just remove this? Because this is slippery, which I think is why it's...
Okay. Oh, God.
So, B just got a iPad.
There.
That's what
Oh, God.
she's talking about.
I don't think there's much of a... Oh, God.
Oh,
Please
I
hold.
should put your
Please
stream up,
hold.
shouldn't I?
Please hold. Please hold. Oh, yeah, I guess you might want to see it, huh? Okay, I'll take it.
Maybe.
As long as I don't... The problem was that I pulled on this. Because this was all... So my cables got all intertwined. So, such is the way. They got a little intertwined, and then,
Will it work if you flip it? So that the cable's, like, not like whoop?
It's too late. No, because look, the thing is on here.
Gotcha. That's
Yeah,
what I don't know
yeah.
about.
It's too late. I ain't playing around with that anymore. We're done. We're done.
Yeah, we got a badass up in here.
I was like, I don't want to have to. I'd have to take the case off. No, the case wouldn't work that way. The case has to be this way.
Mm-hmm.
Because the holes are different. You have to put your holes in the right places.
Nice.
Hot. Anyway.
Gotta put your holes in there.
put those holes in the right places. All right. Let me hydrate a smidge. Let me just, oh God, that whole Twitch trying to log in thing was giving me agita. I was like, oh God, please don't.
I know,
Please don't.
I know, it's so annoying. I hate having to like remember passwords. My boyfriend keeps being like, you need a password manager.
That's what my boyfriend says too. That's what my boyfriend says too. He's like, you just need to like give it the randomized passwords it suggests and then put it in the password keeper. And I was like, I know that would make my life easier, but I'm lazy as fuck.
Oh heck no, I would never do that.
I was like, I'm so lazy. No, you just like, it's just like an automated thing, and I know it would be 1,000 times easier, but I just don't want to. I'm just so lazy.
No, I mean, you could also
We
get,
want to
like,
make things
a
hard on
password
ourselves.
thing.
How
Like,
dare
you
you
have to
suggest
pay for.
Yeah.
But like,
otherwise?
then you just put that on whatever devices.
That's what her boyfriend told her to do too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we got you. The boyfriend squad. Looking out for
Boyfriend
us,
squad.
and we're stubborn. We're too stubborn to take it.
Oh,
take
heck
the.
yeah.
But thanks.
Give it 5 years. This is gonna be the new Easy Pass.
Why didn't I do this years ago?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I told you got an easy pass, right? Finally,
Yeah,
after
yeah.
years of not doing that, and I was like, why didn't I just do this? It would have been so much easier.
Yeah, my dad was always trying to get me to get it, and I was like, well, I don't really go anywhere that I need it. But
I thought that
who
too,
knows?
but
Who knows?
but honestly, I feel like I do. Like, I feel like, I mean, to get to you, I could do
Sure.
it. It would be 1,000 times easier to get to my other friend in the where you live. I almost slipped up so many times there.
Oh my god, don't slip.
Okay, hold on. I'm just. What is? How do you do streams? Is it twitch.tv?
Oh, I have to sneeze.
Oh God.
Oh my god, the sun. You know how the sun always makes you sneeze, B?
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like, I don't know. It's just like going outside, and I went to the pool today, and I guess now it's all coming to me.
What? Like the sneezings? Oh,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go. I see what you mean. I see what
The
you're saying.
allergies
The
and stuff.
sun, the
Okay,
allergies.
today though, nature was really great. I got to watch a bird devour a cicada. It was very cool. And I just, sat there on
I just
my cool
sat there.
chair and I just watched this happen.
This
It's very
happenstance.
fascinating.
I saw a
It's
cool
interesting
nature
'cause-
one.
Oh,
Oh,
did
no,
you?
go ahead. Go ahead. You finish.
It was just interesting because they didn't eat. It doesn't eat the abdomen, like the hard shell. I guess it's probably just too hard to eat, so it flicked that off. It was biting it, and I was like, oh my god.
Gosh.
It was very cool.
You got to
But
get the big
it just
meaty
left the
parts.
abdomen on the ground, and I went and looked at it, and I was like, ugh. The carcass. It was very cool.
carcass,
I
the
like.
remains.
I just like looking at nature sometimes. Like the cicadas, they were not over near us at all until a week or two ago.
They
It
are
was very weird.
in full force right now, full
Yeah.
force right now. It's crazy. I thought there was a lot of them before, last week. I was wrong. They're everywhere. I've hit 20 of them with my car in the last 2 days, and there's
I had one. Yeah.
they're everywhere, and they're thunk, so loud. I remember seeing one flying. I was at a stoplight and I saw it flying towards my car, and then it kind of just went around my car, and then I heard a thunk on the side of my car, and I was like, oh, there he is. He's trying to get
came
in.
back.
He came back. and then they're sexying it up. They're like booty to booty. I'm like, oh boy, this is
Oh, dang!
rated mature. Listen, nature.
They came out of the ground wanting some.
Yep. Have you seen those memes that are what is it? Sleep, scream, die, where they has a little cicada. It's
I don't think so.
it's scream. What is it? Scream, sex, die, or something like that.
Oh.
Or scream, fuck, die, or something. It's really fun. I was like, yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
that's funny.
But
I
my
haven't seen any,
nature.
Making love yet, so I'll have to keep my eyes
Oh,
out.
well, maybe they're still in the screaming phase. The nature that I saw when I was at Starbucks drive-through that I waited patiently at, and I looked over, and there's just one dangling from a spider's web, and the spider's just coming down to get him, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to watch this one. So I kind of I was like, oh, I'll give you guys some privacy, I guess. But I was like, oh gosh. And then I went back a couple days later and he was gone. So I was like, all right, well, rest in peace, buddy.
You got him.
The
Nice
the
tasty
Black
treat.
Widow strikes again.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
But it was very, I should have taken a picture because it was very movie, you see the spider going down the web with the legs and I was like,
Charlotte's
oh
Web.
Jesus, oh my god.
That's so funny.
All right, I guess we can start now. I guess we're chatting. We're giving
Oh,
our
I was gonna
cicadas.
say one more nature thing for me.
Oh, sure.
So today I was at the pool.
Oh, yes.
And I was
Oh,
doing.
yes.
I like to so when I go and sit on my stomach, I like to just kind of look down at the ground in front of me and just watch bugs walk around. I don't know why. That just
Yeah.
entertains me.
Yeah.
And I was watching this, then all of a sudden there was a bird pooped literally 4 inches from my arm.
Can you
I was like,
can you hit me with that sound bite one more time? Yeah, there you go.
there you go.
Satisfying.
And I was just like, oh my god. So I almost got pooped on today. I have no idea if that means I'm lucky or unlucky.
I know.
That's
You
pretty crazy, 'cause
posted
I've
that
never
in the
been-
Discord, and
I've never been pooped on before in my entire life. So I was like,
I'm trying to figure out which one is.
I don't know.
Is. Lucky or unlucky? Chat.
I don't
What's
know,
the
yeah.
word? What's
what's
the
the
word
word,
on the bird turd? Anyway,
very much so. Yes, let's continue. Mass Effect
continue.
and-
Continue our Mass Effect journey. So my boyfriend started playing. He was like, I kind of want to play now. And I was like, okay, sure. So he started his own story, and he has this. Was I telling you this? He has this really cool character that we really like, and he's this cool black guy, but the voice obviously is just the same voice actor meant
Right.
clearly for a white dude, and so the voice is hey guys, I'm coming on over, and it's like, like it doesn't fit at all. I was like, oh, I wish they did. You know, like what I think is really cool for Dragon Age Inquisition. This is one of the reasons why it's I believe my favorite game is what we figured out. They have 2 voice actor choices. So when you pick your character, if you're
2, no, I'm just
I
kidding.
know, right? Yeah, but
still, that's better. Yeah.
but think about it, like you are speaking and you get a whole bunch of dialogue, and you get to pick if you're whether you're male or female or whatever character you pick what your voice is, which I think is really interesting. Like they did 2 they did 2 separate voice actors and actresses to do the voices. I just think that's really cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently, excuse me, sir. No. We're almost done with this game, I guess, which is very exciting because I really want
that's crazy.
to get, sir, no. I really want to get to Mass Effect 2. No. Okay. I got scared.
What do you think about this game so far, B?
Well, oh god. Oh, look at him crawling. Yeah, cha-cha. So
Still love those guys. Still love them.
I think they are
They
my.
look like the most annoying things in the world.
They are. Whoa! Look at that one. Wow! What a pose. What a pose.
Draw me like one of your French frogs.
Ribbit. Was that a different one? Because he has different colors on him.
Also, he died with a sexual leg out.
Draw me in the grave. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at this
A
one.
long leg. Oh my god, look at
goodness.
his foot.
I like it. Oh no. Ooh, that was almost instant death. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Well, oh, going in the wall there for a second. Oops. When you die, you phase through materials. Just as
of course.
Yeah. What's up? It's my timer. Oh my gosh, welcome back.
Hey yo.
Are you
I'm so
excited?
happy to be coming back and streaming.
I know. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you asked me what I think about this game. Here's the thing. It's kind of butts, but I don't think it's aged great, but also I don't think it's a bad game. Like, I think for the time, I bet playing this in the time that it was created back in the olden days, I bet it would have been like crazy amazing to play. Like, I bet I would have loved this game. But now, obviously, after, what is this? It's been about 15, 20 years? Is that how old it is?
Sure.
Yeah. Yep. Technology's changed slightly. Oh, hey, this is not my friend behind me. This is an enemy, in fact, directly behind me.
Oh, hello.
So, I guess that's cool, sir. Well, so far so good.
Oh my god. Dude.
Jesus. Okay. I'm just warming up. I haven't played this in a couple weeks. I just need to.
Alright,
Hey,
alright,
what's
use
up?
that excuse.
What's up, Magpie? The person who is probably the most cringed watching me, and I know she would never say that, but I'm sure that is what she's feeling. I don't blame you. I would also be extremely cringed watching me play this game.
I always think about, like, I can never look up some of my favorite games. Like,
Yeah.
watching people do Super Mario Sunshine, like, blind or something, I'm like,
Yeah,
I can't.
yeah, I'm the
It's
same.
so hard
I'm like,
to
no,
watch.
sir. I gotta get rid of this guy first, because this guy is always coming up behind me like a fool. Oh yeah, don't let me forget, we gotta romance somebody.
Oh, no!
No, don't get him, get out of there. What are you doing? That is...
What happens in the next game if you romance somebody and they're still alive?
So, I'm actually not.
Like, do you know what happens?
I'm not sure. Can you hold still? Hold still, please. Okay. So I am not sure if you can carry over your data. I think that's true for Dragon Age, so I'm gonna assume it's true for this game, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
You could, yeah.
My boyfriend is nodding his head, so I'm going to assume. Oh, excuse me. No! Oh, God. All right. I promise. I promise. I'm gonna do better next time. It's that thing has killed me. This is the 4th time, I think. I thought it was the Krogan behind me, but no, I think it was this thing. Okay. All right.
They're out for blood today, folks.
I guess so. Let me get this out. You know what? Hold on. First of all, I put my hand up to stop you, by the way, even though you can't see that. Hold on, everyone. I want to change because I've picked up a ton of weapons. I want to see if I have anything better. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of this means. I got damage per second. That's all I got. The rest of it, I don't know. I guess I'm going to assume. Sure, this one looks great. Accuracy rating, slightly bad, but that's okay. Don't care. I'm here for the hits. How about this one? Sure.
Here for the hits.
Here for the hits. How about this one? What is this? A pistol? I don't use that. I do use a sniper rifle. That I will say. Yeah. Yep. That is exactly the truth. You know what? I have a lot of stuff on my sniper rifle. I have a lot of snuff on my sniper rifle. I have a lot of stuff on my. You know what? We're just gonna go with it, and I'm gonna save it because I just did all this stuff. I don't care about my other fools. They can do whatever they want. And we're gonna try this.
So today at the pool, there was this cute little boy and his dad, and the dad was like throwing the ball, and like I was just like, sir, can you wait? Like he like would throw the ball, there's like somebody right behind them. It's like and I love how the kid was actually like being careful, and the dad just wasn't. I was
like, no, I don't care.
Fail.
This is what you get, Jimmy.
But they were really cute. Everyone was like so talkative at the pool. Everybody was talking to each other. It's like,
aw, probably because they haven't talked to anyone in 5. Oh no, no.
I think that's definitely what it was. Well, I don't know. There was like some girls who just knew everybody at the pool. I was like, what the?
Hold on, sorry. I'm totally listening. I'm just like trying not to die
you're
again.
Fine. Do what you need to do.
Where are you shooting, sir?
When was the last time you went to your pool? Did you go last year, or I guess stupid pandemic was happening? I mean, our pool was like still open with guidelines last year, and I was like, dude, I don't think it should be.
I don't think we've ever gone to our pool.
Really?
Yeah. We got pool passes not last year, but the year before.
We should go. I'll get you to come.
Sure. My guys are dead, by the way. This is all on me.
Of course they're dead.
They're dead. Hey, I'm peeking. Oh, you gonna get me? No, you don't. Oh God, these things are. There. Oh, into the wall you go. I'm hiding because this is the only place that I can find that I'm safe from this bomb creature. I know he's trying, sir. I don't even know if I'm actually hitting it where I am right now. Please do not do this to me. Please do not do this to me. Okay, all right. We're going in stealthily. No? Okay. I was like, please don't say that the small amount of my head. No! Okay. I'm terrified right now. Like I just need to kill this thing, and that's it. And there's another one, right? I bet I could probably use a different weapon against it, but oh, that one did almost kill me, I think. Let me, can you guys come to life, please? I need a little help. They're like, no, we're just gonna stay here for now. Get back here, you starfish flying freak.
Oh, speaking of starfish, aren't they making a Patrick Star show?
Are they?
Did you hear about that? Yeah.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I think they did. It's about his family, right?
My boyfriend told me, and I was like, they're like, you know, a couple years too late. Like, why did they do this like so long ago?
No, I think they did.
I guess it's still popular, so.
I mean, okay, I was thinking about this the other day. I'm not kidding. I think that everyone I've ever met, at least around our age, has referenced Star Wars. Well, I've already failed. Has referenced SpongeBob at least once in my conversations with him ever. Like, SpongeBob is like prolific.
I know, it's crazy.
And you understand every joke. Like, you can be like, no, we're not talking about this, and we're not talking about this, we're talking about this. Like, that's one of them. There's so many of them. Walking on the beach, or stepping on the beach, I should say. There's like so many.
I remember I used to be so mad, or like so annoyed at them. Like, there was a point in my life where I hated SpongeBob jokes because it was just so overused.
And
but
then
like
you
now I think I'm okay with it.
You learn to love them. You learn to love them again. It's sprinkled in just enough.
Exactly.
It's a millennial thing.
I mean, like memes, like I just die laughing when I see SpongeBob memes. Like,
yep.
That is just something that I love.
Just like they're so relatable.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. Wow, the recoil on this thing. I'm not doing so great, huh? Where did you guys come from, even? I don't even... Whoa, that one was not doing so hot. Wow, the recoil on this thing is crazy.
We've got the other one in our sights.
Hey, you doing, buddy? Oh! Oh, he did a weird crawl move. Did you see that?
Yeah, it was great.
That was really weird. All right, everyone, let's heal up. I guess, yeah, maybe it's late millennial. No, I don't know how old SpongeBob is. SpongeBob's pretty old. Like 96, I think?
Oh dear God.
I know,
I feel
trust
really
me.
old. I have not seen like any of the newer episodes though.
No, same.
I just haven't. I'm like, I don't.
Was it the original creator that passed away pretty recently? Or was the voice actor?
No, it wasn't a voice
actor.
actor. I think all the voice actors are still there, which is crazy.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Creator.
Oh, hey, so this is awkward, huh? I just picked a spot where we were just gonna stare at each other, I guess. Just hanging out.
They're all just like, it's fine.
Wow. What is this? Oh, summon the elevator. Summon the elevator!
Summon.
Ooh, a couple metagels. Okay. Ooh.
Clear those gaps and get the charges set.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Help.
Hey, the Father's Day is coming up soon. Did you get your pops anything?
Oh. Nope. But I did forget to tell you.
It's like a few weeks from now, I think.
I think it's the end of June, yeah. My dad got a new truck.
Really?
Yep. He just got a new car. He was like, oh, new truck, I should say. He was really jealous of my new car. He's like, oh, I want it. He's been wanting a new truck for a really long time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's
like,
had that since...
Well, since it's about as old as my old car was, I think, maybe 10, 13 years. So, he was like, it's time to do it. Oh, getting low, getting low.
369.
Nice.
I heard that song on the radio the other day, and I was very happy. I was like dancing. You know what? Do you ever like dance in your car?
Yes, I do that literally all the time.
You're like, somebody's probably looking at me.
I at this point, there was a threshold where I was like, I'm embarrassed. And at this point, I was like, I don't give a fuck. Just watch me all you want. I don't care. I'm dancing in my car. You dinguses. What is happening? I hear things. I like this cool spire thing. This is cool. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. I've triggered something. What was that? Is this a ladybug?
Who's in the ladybug?
I don't know, but I really like their motioning. Should we cosplay as Shepard? Because I really like her outfit actually.
I know, they are very cool.
We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
I actually have a plan to make, I don't think you've ever seen Prey, but I want to make the,
Negative, Commander.
there's like a space suit from Prey. I want to make that at some point.
Ooh,
It's like
cool.
kind of like orangish, it just looks really cool.
Oh no! Oh no, what should we do? Ashley and her squad's in trouble! No one gets
Let
left
her
behind!
Of course you said that.
No, I haven't said it yet. Sending reinforcements or Normandy pick them up? What should we do? What should we do? Well, in the pattern of things, this is the bad answer, this is the good answer, and this is the neutral answer. But I don't know if that's true. No one gets left behind.
We're coming to get you.
Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we can.
Oh god, now you gotta do another mission B. Why did you accept that?
Finish armor in the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Oh, I think we would have gone. I think we would have gone anyways.
Probably wouldn't go anyway.
He's like, it's okay, Commander. Oh, okay. Okay, so Caden. No, Caden, don't you dare freaking die. I'm gonna be so pissed. I haven't used you yet. Let's do you. I haven't used you yet. And let's do you. Okay, cool. Accept my squad.
Tissue, wipe once.
I mean,
Use.
in a way. Well, let's add some more little point systems in there. How about we do some lift? Oh no. Oh, well, whatever. Singularity, sure. First
Some
aid,
lift
don't
and
care.
Tone.
Some lift and tone. Haven't used her yet because she has nothing in anything. Gonna do her electronics. Damping, sure. Oh, you know what? Let's get a couple of these going so I can get some hacking in there. Yep, cool. All right. We're all set.
Hold on.
And then equipment, we certainly have to upgrade their equipment. Sure. Do I have like a what's the word? Capacity for any of this stuff, or are we just going for it, I guess?
You good. You good.
Sure. Okay. Ooh, look at that stiletto. That's a cool pistol name. You want to get pistol whipped by a stiletto?
That is a very cool name.
Sure, we'll just do that. Okay, you can't do anything with that. Sure, take that. You can do that? Oh, well, look at that. I'm stupid. I wasn't reading
No.
anything because I don't read anything.
Nope. Who wants
Oh
to
my
read?
god. Who wants to read? I didn't realize you could transfer. That's nice, actually, I will say. I don't know if that's an upgraded thing or if that's just a, thing that this game always did, but that's kind of nice. She can't do any type of armor. Oh, nope, she can. Oh, cool. I changed her armor. Wait, hold on. Let me get to you then. What do I have for you? I have the Onyx 3. For a human, apparently that's... Do we not get to see what it looks like? I guess. Okay. Cool. Alright, well... I guess we don't get to see what it looks like until we put it on, maybe? Let's put that on. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah. Oh, that's cool looking, actually. That's cool. Alright, well then I need new armor! What am I doing? Can I not have any of these things? I guess it's heavy armor, and I'm a light armor specific situation. It's less damage protection, but does it look cooler? I don't know if I like the color so much. Well, that one's cool.
Yes, You look like C-3PO.
Ooh, that's cool. But, which one looks cooler? Hold on. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. What about that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
That's cool. That's pretty good too. Okay, cool. Let's do that one. Is that the one I have? That's the one I have, right? No, I have Hydra
all
one.
we care about is what it looks like.
Yeah,
We
yep.
care about the
Oh,
stats.
that's Krogan.
That's
Okay.
exactly like what I do.
Yep. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. Okay. Ooh, look at the guns are kind of shiny and red too. Oh my
Shiny
goodness.
guns.
All right. All I really care about is my assault rifle and my sniper rifle because I feel like that's all I really use. So that's okay. Now that I know I can transfer my stuff over, I can transfer my upgrades, my pup grades.
2 pup grades.
My
Bark,
pup
bark.
grades. All right, look at that. Look at the squad. Oh my gosh. All right, ladies, let's suit up. Bye, Normandy.
Look at you, got the ladies team
Yep.
ready for action.
All right, this is a
Love
much cooler
it.
squad. Much cooler squad. Is this where I'm going? No. Okay. Where am I going?
Remember when you brought that one guy and he like started getting angry and you were really spooked that it was just something you did?
Yeah, I was like, well, look at this cool waterfall effect. Oh, I was like, what is this? What are you doing? I can help you with this cool ladybug.
Oh.
Where am I?
Beautiful.
What am I doing?
I like that ladybug.
What am I doing? I love this little whirlpool effect. I don't know what we're doing with that. Oh, I'm jammed now. Okay, so this is where we're going. We'll see if any of the changes that I've done to my weapons and my armor affect anything.
Hopefully.
Oh, it certainly does. It certainly does.
Yay.
No, help. Get him. No, you Krogan fiend! Stop! In the name of love. Can you get away from her, please? Oh, well, she's dead. I love how they just rush. I mean, they're so aggressive. Like, here I come. I mean, I guess that's what Krogans are like, but oh god, it's the freaking hippity hopper again.
No, not the hippity
Where is he?
hopper.
There he is.
They're all over the road.
I like this water ground situation. It looks really cool. It looks like we're about to film like a really cool music video. Can you get away from her? Oh, she's dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, we're good. All right, everyone's dead. We're all dead. Oh. No, sir, you're alive! Oh god, oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh, I thought he was dead. He looks like a cool shark, actually. I really like that armor.
Yeah, no, with the water, he just looked like a shark.
Yep. I just liked how he... Alright, ladies. We're doing good so far. You guys are dying
Everybody up.
just as much as my other team, so that's fine. I'm gonna save it, because I don't trust anything in this game. When my boyfriend was playing, he was doing this mission I didn't actually end up doing. It was like a side mission thing, and he was on this like meteor, and they had like explosive mines on the ground that he had to avoid. It like everything kept like he couldn't sneak around. It was like an open field. Everything kept shooting him down, and then it would always start him over like really far away. And I was like, "Did you save? Did you save? Did you save?" He was like, "Yes." I was like, I'm just asking because
Do it.
I just know this pain. Oh,
Here's the Geth have sent reinforcements. Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your
whoa!
location.
It looks like a giant bee.
Pouring out all over the bomb site.
Buzz.
Oh,
Ooh,
no!
it does, like a
Oh,
blast.
God.
That's cool looking.
Who do we go at? Who do we go back to Caden or do we go to Ashley? Oh no! Oh, we zoomed into my face, so we know something's happening here. Ooh.
Well, Caden, you were gonna romance, right?
Yeah, but oh no! I mean, we have to go back for Caden. And
Yeah.
they're in the
That's my
open.
vote.
Okay, we're going back to Caden. All right.
Hold on, Lieutenant. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative. There's just too many.
Sorry, Ashley.
I'm activating.
She's a racist. It's okay. One less of those is good.
No!
Alenka, what are you doing?
He's gonna sacrifice himself.
Off, no matter what.
Uh-oh.
It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
No!
We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
What?
Oh no! Get. Okay, we're going back to get Caden.
Radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Dude, he's trying to get out.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
Of course it was, you fool! I'm sorry, Ashley.
Sorry, Ash.
I'm not coming for you.
I understand.
Oh God. Where am I going? Wait. Okay, this is where I'm going. Okay. I got really scared that I was actually going to get Ashley. Go, 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 Bill Nye the Science Guy. Oh, hello.
Bill.
Science rules. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I found out he can run too. I did not know you could do that, and my boyfriend was playing music. Hey look, you can run. And I was like, oh. So you can. So you
basically
can.
The whole game, you just didn't run.
Nope. So basically this entire game has been a walk. That's fine because the... Oh, I almost shot that man. That is my man. That is my man. I guess it's not really my man. It's just one of my mans.
One of the mans.
Oh god. Who? Alright, here we go, sisters. Sisters of battle. Everything is recharging for you. Everything is recharging for you. Use Carnage! You can do it! I don't know what's happening. I'm stuck. Okay, we got him. We got him. Liara's dead. But it's okay, we got him. Okay, you're dead. I leveled up. Am I down here? Sir, what are you doing? What are you doing, sir? That was interesting. Okay. Who else am I missing? Alright. Okay, well this is a pretty strong weapon. I do like this one. Caden! Where are you, Caden? Are you here just doing this? Don't mind me, just gonna... What do you do? Look at his head, it's tracking me. It's like having trouble. So is Ashley just gonna die now?
Whoa.
I don't know. I actually do not know. Is that everything?
Commander, set that nuke and get out. We can't hold them. Damn it. Suppressing fire. Cover your flank. Cover your...
Oh no! Who am I shooting at? There's no one here. Okay. Whoa, did you like that cool action scene?
Oh, it was so cool.
What is happening right now? He's
The way
dripping.
he fell out of the machine too is so great.
He's immune.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing.
Just push him in that water.
Yeah! Whoa! Flush him down, just get him in there. Ew, bug! Ew, bug! Flush it!
Right?
Wait, so I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand. Make me understand. You work for a Reaper. You don't fool me, you stupid cockroach.
Why are you doing this?
Whoa, look at that side eye. She just gave
Who
it.
of all people understand what the Reapers are capable of? They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything.
I like his lips.
Freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, but they were utterly destroyed.
Lips.
Trillions
Lips.
dead.
Oop.
But what if they had bowed before the invaders?
I can't hear you, sir. There's a lot of rushing water.
I wish you could say that.
I know.
Would be the
What?
best thing ever. What?
Huh?
Read that.
Can you come closer, actually? Hey, it's counterclockwise or clockwise means we're in America or Australia. I can't remember.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win.
Okay, just think about this for a second. Can you imagine wearing armor the same color as your skin?
Think how many lives
Like, if we wore armor, it was like, it was like white. It was like a peach. Like, why is he wearing armor the same color as his skin?
What if it is his skin? Did you think about that?
Oh my god, mind blown.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know. You're just a puppet.
Like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool
I hate her eyes right now.
I've studied the effects of inductive
Yeah, what are her eyes doing?
control sovereign
She just can't stop looking at the whirlpool.
Also, where are your team members? Are they just like
They're chilling.
standing there waiting for you to finish?
Hey, Shepard, are you ready for us to flush this roach or what? Like,
Yeah, right?
transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
you dingus, it's already happened.
Manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Join me!
Together we can stop Sovereign.
Oh, is this the
Reapers, we can
part
beat them.
where
I no longer believe
where every villain ever wants you to join them?
Yep.
Reapers are too
Hey, look at that.
The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign,
No, you dingus.
it thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
That is literally the opposite. You are literally the flesh and blood thing he wants to get rid of.
Spectre, you were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
Ma'am, can your tracking for your eyes be a little bit better? Mmm. It is inevitable.
It's the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers. Between organics.
Gosh, every time it cuts back to her, her arms are like, "Hur."
I will save more lives than ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that,
Guys, he's actually a good guy trying to help civilization. Oh, here he comes. Whoa, he can just call like
Wait, where did he get? How did he get on that little Silver Surfer?
GameStop.
surfboard? GameStop.
he
Yeah, I
pre-ordered it
guess
from
so.
GameStop. Yeah, they
Oh,
sell
very
that stuff
nice.
now apparently.
Oh, for sure. I mean, all they do is, for the most part, is sell merch anyway. So
They give you $3 for your
You can
100
even
video
call it
games.
merch.
Oh, I'm about to die. I am going to die. Wake up! Wake up, my friends. Come to life! Only to be killed again. Oh, yep, she's already dead.
So
I
worth
think
it.
part of me is like, do I even revive? Okay. Do I even kill all of his friends, or is he just gonna? Oh, this is much stronger. Okay, this is much better. Is this the end, by the way? Are we gonna? This can't be the end.
I don't know. Did you just not romance somebody?
I don't
Oopsie.
know. That's what I'm gonna be upset about. Oh, you're still recharging or whatever it is that you do. No. Oh no, I have to sneeze. Hello? Is my gun not working?
No overheated.
It's fine.
Oh, there he goes. He's going in the whirlpool. Oh, he didn't move.
Oh.
Oh, I'm dying. All right, hold on. Oh my gosh, he's really kind of obnoxious. Whoopsie. Is there a better way to... Hey. Hey, I'm giving her a swirly. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Let me get on over this side because I think this might be a little bit easier to view for me. All right, here we go. Now we're both protected. Oh no, you don't get off of it, you dingus. Sir, am I even hitting him, or am I going through the box? Nope, I'm not hitting him at all. Okay, go. See, I knew he was going to call more reinforcements. That's why I'm like, do I even care about killing them? Or do I just kill them when they get close? But, oh god. Well, buckle up, everyone. It's going to be one of those fights. You're fine.
I didn't mean to like cut off.
Oh, you're good. Did your thing die?
It's not dead, but it's charging, so I think it's like freaking out.
It doesn't like that.
Oh my god.
No. Alright, I brought my fools back. Oh, he's a little bit more hurt now. No, don't.
Come on guys, do something. Kill him.
This, whatever. God, now freaking what's her name is dead. If he can just hang out here. Oh! What just happened?
This definitely is the final boss. Hey look, it's that guy who was on the ladybug for like 20 years.
I think that's Kaden. Punch.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing at him. Back to my silver surfer.
No, you punched him.
Look how cool I am. See ya, Shepherd. Smell ya later. What is this weird interaction? Splish splash.
No, that's a lot of splashing.
Touch. Oh, we're picking him up. Oh, wow, that's graceful.
All right, everybody, hang on.
Well, bye, Ashley.
Dang, you are really strong. By
Right?
the way.
I was like, Jesus.
Well, yeah, Ashley's definitely dead.
No, watch her be like, well, I'm alive, but I'm mad at you for not saving me, even though I told you you should save Kaden, but okay.
Right.
Oh! Well, sayonara. Okay.
Dang, you had to make a decision, B.
Listen to this piano music. I'd never leave you.
Near, far,
wherever you are. Oh no, are you gonna be upset because I used my heart? Don't blame yourself.
Just give him a kissy face, it'll be fine.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Oh, okay, that was weird.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I haven't...
Oh, you guys are just here? Okay! Well, I guess that's awkward.
They were just there the whole time watching, like...
So just like looking at their watches like, well, that was so awkward. I had no idea they were there. Wow, Kaden, it's a good thing we loved each other and we kissed each other's lips and I touched on you. Well, so Captain, anyway. Oh my god, that was really funny. I had no idea. They're just out here!
What's up, guys?
Oh my god.
Could you have said something a little earlier, maybe?
I really like the idea that that's just like us at work or on a round table meeting. We're like, yeah, so anyway, B, it was really great being with you last night. Oh, hey, so back to the meeting. Anyway, what? See that empty seat where Ashley would have been sitting?
Oh.
Oh my god, that's really funny. That might be my favorite moment in this whole game.
It was really funny.
I don't even know what's happening now. I'm just agreeing to things.
They need to know.
Patching it through.
That's all you need to do.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Your mission on Vermeer was a success.
Commander Shepard, we were also here. Our holograms were off, but we were listening to the whole thing. Yeah, it was really awkward. As a Spectre, maybe like you shouldn't, you know, anyway.
Would have served Sovereign.
Why are you flirting with my...
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming. If it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. You probably saw your earlier reports. I was talking about your vision of the Reapers.
I was like, how would he be playing you? But I guess he's using, well, supposedly using older reports. Disconnect.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Yeah, so believe me.
Trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
Question.
The Council cannot take any official action here.
Do you three represent trillions of people in the... Is the Council all encompassing for like the universe? For the galaxy?
We represent
the lollipop girl.
Everyone ever.
Oh, beautiful.
Right? Yeah, that's
well,
definitely what it is.
Cool, I guess. Why only those three? We've seen so many other species of aliens. They were like, no, you only get three. The woman, the bug one, whatever that other one is, who's scared all the time, I guess. Sure, that's it. That's all you get to represent trillions of people and beings in the galaxy. Well, okay, so we were on Vermeer. That was cool. No, oh no, please no. Oh no. Okay. Oof. I gotta go talk to Kaidan first. Y'all know we can't. We can't leave
get
this.
That romance started.
Started.
Well,
I picked him.
For a while,
I picked him over Ashley.
We need a kiss at least.
Yeah, come on now. Well, let's go talk to everybody else first. We gotta save the best for last here. Hey, how's it going, everybody? So, Vermeer, am I right? Anyway. Sup, Dr. Chakwas? Okay, bye. Oh, you can romance Garrus? Oh, beans! Well, let's go talk to Garrus. Oh, that's so cute! Is that Bento? I want it. Oh my gosh, my boyfriend just showed me these really cute pins.
Oh.
You should link that in the Discord.
Okay.
Oh.
Dude, I am obsessed with pins, y'all. Like, I love pins.
You know, I love them, but I don't know what to do with them. But I love them.
Oh, I know, right?
I just don't know what to do with them. Oh, okay, so it is... I didn't think it was in 1. I knew it was in 2. I didn't think it was in 1. I thought you meant in this game, and I was like, oh, no. Oh, so do I, sure. I missed what she said, so I was like, okay. That's the only thing with this game. It's like good and bad, I guess. I don't remember actually if 2 is like this too, but I don't really care for that, like, you know, the top answer is the good one, the middle is neutral, and the bottom is bad.
Sure.
I don't like that.
Sure.
I wish that I could, like, pick what sounds good to me, and then I don't know. Like, I wish it wasn't in that order. I wish it was just like in a random order.
It's so obvious.
Yeah. Because then it's like, if I don't know what's being said, I'm just gonna pick because I can't help it. I cannot be evil. I can't help it. Even though I freaking love bad guys, like I love the villains and everything. I can't help it. But I'm like, I don't want to be the villain. Tell me more about yourself.
Pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
That's a really cute pen.
The bento, yeah, so cute. That we follow the Twitter person that posts all the pictures of bento, and like they live in Canada, and it's like the most beautiful area ever, and it's like, oh god, I want. And then the dog is so freaking cute. It's an Akita.
Oh yeah, it's black and white, yeah.
Mm-hmm. 1,000 years. We're lucky if we get 150.
That is true.
150?
That was a weakness of your species.
Maybe you live longer now in this society.
You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost
I can't remember. Does she just say how long they live for?
also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
I didn't see.
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
To change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something
No,
special.
they just like were, oh, well, I guess she's the only human up for trying to be specters, so I guess we'll pick her right now. Okay. See, look, I know what happened to you on Okuz. See, they talk about it every time.
Oh, there it is.
You looked that up?
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand
I love her eyes. Her eyes are so pretty.
there was something compelling about you.
Yeah, she's got them intense
Are you
ones.
sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of Protheans?
Ooh.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. My interest in you, however, is strictly professional.
Oh.
I want to make that clear.
Oh.
It is obvious that you and
Oh.
Lieutenant Blank are already in a relationship. I
Oh. I really love that, but I also hate it. So you can't be a multifaceted relationship kinda. You gotta pick one. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Also, excuse me, Shepard, are you just not into homosexual relationship? But you're female.
Geez.
Come on, Shep. Okay, I'm disappointed in you, Shepard.
Shepard.
That's private. That's so private. Why would you even ask that, Liara, there, who is watching us be in our relationship conversation? That's really private.
Wait, who is she with? Lieutenant Alex. Who's that?
No, that's Kaden. Like she's talking about me and Kaden being together.
Oh.
She's like, oh, you're with him, and I don't want to ruin that.
Oh.
That's why I'm laughing because I'm like, well, and she just literally watched us do that.
I should never have
Oh, she definitely knows. Yeah, that.
Let's talk about something else.
Whoa.
Well, I guess we can't back out of Kaden now.
Oh, dang.
I didn't
She says
realize.
You're with him now.
Yeah, she's like, no, I didn't realize how short this game was. So I guess I thought there was more time to like let some of the relationship
Romance,
stuff
or, like,
simmer.
Figure it out. Sure, yeah.
But I guess not. Yeah, I think potentially we could be done with this game now, like in this sitting. I'm not 100% sure about that, but like, as far as I know. Let me get my health up there, because I feel like I die a lot. Everyone dies a lot in this game. Okay. I'm excited for 2. I think you'll like 2 a lot too.
2 a lot too.
2 a lot too.
I was gonna say, so far my feelings on this game is it's definitely not horrible to watch. I mean,
It's
y'all
interesting.
watching right now can can testify to that too.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
But I feel like those, like I've said before, the fighting sections, I'm never a big fan of sections where, like in Grand Theft Auto or
yeah, and I think
games like that where you just have to just fight a bunch of enemies all at once.
I think this game, now what I will give it credit for is it doesn't throw a ton of them at you. Like it's
Sure.
They're pretty broken up sections. It's not like, here, fight off like 50 enemies. Like even that fight with what's his name wasn't so bad. I thought it was gonna be worse than that, but it wasn't that bad. But I don't, the transition from like story to fighting in this one is very choppy. But
Sure.
I think 2 is a little bit, if I remember correctly, it has been a really long time since I played 2, so I actually don't truly remember it, but like, as far as I remember, it's a lot more like fluid. So I'm all the way from Aku's.
Aku's the
Aku's. I don't think I've ever met a woman like you. I don't think I've ever met a woman like you either.
Oh, come on, let's see. Are we gonna have to pause the stream because we're gonna have some intense sex scenes?
I think it's gonna be some really choppy kissing, and I think that's it. I can't wait.
Kiss him!
Oh my gosh! Oh, should I say about Williams?
Come on.
Wait,
Kiss him.
should I don't think so.
What?
This is it. You know what this is reminding me? This is reminding me of we just watched with our friend Smite Timer this weekend Lion King 2 because she had never seen it either. And
oh, nice.
So we watched it together and it was really good, but this part is reminding me of when oh, you see titty? Ah, beans. Well, next rounds.
What?
She's saying that she thinks you only see the womanly form when you romance Liara. To put it in a nicer term.
Yeah, of course, that's how it goes.
God bless. Well, I mean, yeah.
Male genitals.
You never see male gel. You never see it.
Come on, give us some man gel.
Some man gel. We had man sweat. What about man gel? Well, that was a productive, and by productive I mean not reproductive, conversation that we had. Well, I do have 2 beds next to each other, Kaden. What do you think about that? Slide those 2 together. Okay, that's my Apple Watch charging station. That's my tablet charging station.
Where's your iPad?
Oh, you know, it's on the wall. There's my dark hole that I reach my hand into and I get a rabbit out of.
Yep. Silent Hill.
All right. Well, so we have.
I was telling my boyfriend the other day that Silent Hill's a real place because he didn't know that. It was very exciting.
Yeah, it's not. Is it called Silent Hill? It's not called Silent Hill.
Yeah,
it's like. Is it?
Sure, it's called Silent Hill.
I think it's something else. It's someplace in. I want to say West Virginia. I could be wrong about that.
No, I think it's up north. Let me see.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to divert.
No, you're fine. No, because I remember it's like a gaseous, like it has something to do with geothermal stuff or something.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Garrus? Well, I don't care because I can't romance you, sir. So.
No, you're right. It is in West Virginia.
Take me home, country road. I don't care. Really?
Oh, I'm sorry. The town of Silent Hill, West Virginia, is actually Centralia, Pennsylvania. Okay, so it's not called Silent Hill. My bad.
Wait, I mean, I'm skipping through some interesting stuff apparently. There's a Krogan testicle, there's some money, What did you do?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
What?
Go on.
Go on.
Detainees started bleeding profusely during the We offered to patch him up. I ordered a full find out what was going on. The medics found incisions all over his body.
What? Fresh?
Fresh.
What?
He was growing parts inside his
Oh, got it. Okay. It must be like nano stuff. Holy shit, that's terrifying. Oh my god. Oh my god!
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's terrifying! Oh my god!
It's dark.
Why not?
Oh!
What the hell happened?
Her eyebrow did a weird thing. So are you telling me in this galaxy there's somebody with like 3 livers, 2 spines, 4 lungs, and 3 hearts? They just let him grow?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order.
CSEC headquarters, why? So Garrus is a shoot first, ask questions later kinda bug. Yeah, that's terrifying. I would not like that one out there in the galaxy.
Stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stop the bastard responsible for it.
I suppose I can see both sides. Well, what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste much time.
Well.
Just wish I could have stopped. That's all.
Yep. Anyway.
Commander.
Oh, hello. When did you? You just here now, I guess.
Still, I find the loss of
Oh, I could have like.
I won't blame you. I know you lost one of your own as well.
Oh, interesting. So I guess we could have saved maybe, well, I guess had we gone for Ashley, she was with Captain Kirahe, maybe.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
that captain died, but then also Ashley died.
Captain Kirahe will be
Well, we got a romance, so it's fine.
Well,
We didn't even
yep.
get
Kissy
a kiss or
kissy.
nothing.
Yep. Oh gosh, that is an interesting thing on your forehead, huh? On your, not your forehead.
Ew, ew.
Ugh. All right.
I don't like the way
Neato.
they look. I'm sorry, they scare the devil out of me.
Aw, I like Rex.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
You're like, yeah, sorry, Rex. We stopped using you because
Yep.
I got scared you were gonna have
Yeah.
sex.
Thought maybe I'd have to kill you. Agreed.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
I really love his voice. It's very like ASMR in my ears. Rex ASMR. Alright, so we've talked to all these people. I think, what's her name's down here in the engine room. Beam me up, Scotty!
Hello, Shepard.
Oh, you sound down.
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially the chief engineer.
Why do you feel out of place?
Out of
Oh,
place.
no.
No! Well, that's also because I haven't used you at all in battle.
It's like,
Sorry.
I'm feeling a little
Oopsie.
unloved.
Oopsie. Sorry, Tally. It's too quiet to sleep. What?
Is it because Ashley's dead?
So anyway, as I was saying, hating on all them aliens and all, Tell me again, what are you exactly? Are you a fish creature? Is that are you a fish in there? What's going on with that? So why are you still wearing masks? We don't have to wear masks anymore.
It got political.
Oh, because there's a lot of people on her planet, or on her ship, I mean. Oh, that's a nice little song lyric for you. Oh, did you find out what the pilgrimage truly means? That it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. I wonder how, I'm curious, I wish I could have like a side-by-side chart. I'm sure somebody has made this before, but I'm curious to see like the differences between like the ages and the races and stuff like that. Like how long everybody lives. Cause like I'm assuming like Tali's people and I think, what was the other one? Liara's, I can't think of what they're called, but like I think those ones live the longest based on what I've heard. And then
yeah.
I think Rex's species are being killed out because of the genocide thing, which also sucks.
Yeah. I wonder why he's pissed
yeah,
off.
I mean, that would be terrible. Jesus. Well, anyway, now that we've had the chance to talk to everybody, shall we go on another adventure? I actually do not know where I'm going or what I'm doing.
Go.
Let's do it. Ooh,
yeah, one less person to talk to because she's dead.
Ooh, too soon. Ooh, you know what I really want is chips and dip, but...
Oh my god, we got this spinach dip from Trader Joe's and it is so good.
Oh my god, Rex is 1,500 years old?
I'm sorry, I just don't know if I could have done it.
Oh.
That's why I'm in charge.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I know.
Yeah, there's no right choice. I'm in love with Lenko, apparently, so... Are you alright?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together.
That's not what I said.
Don't worry, I won't let you down.
That's... Sometimes the words there are so different. Like, I didn't even ask him, how are you? Like, I was just like... Hold it together, you fool! Hello. I like all these people. What exactly are you guys standing on guard for? Like... Why? They just don't know where else to stand, so they're just standing there? Like, at least these guys are actually, like, doing something. You've been in this conversation for a long time. And then this guy here, I don't get it. Anyways. Alright, moving on. Moving on. Oh, I don't know where we're going, so let's figure that out. Is somebody gonna tell me, or do I just look in my journs? My
as long
journs.
as we don't get lost on the ship.
Oh, should we go back to Pharos and help with the Geth attack? There's also Noveria. Oh, that seems like not so important. Hey, I lost my key. Can you break into my office and get the files back for me? Appreciate it.
Oh, there's like crazy stuff going on out here.
There's an evil person trying to destroy the universe, but okay, I guess I could get some of the Pornhub stuff he wanted. Anyway.
No, I've never been on one of those million sites. One of those 2 sites.
Yeah, what is space porn like now? I mean, they must
well,
have
apparently
like...
they don't show dicks, so...
My boyfriend is looking at me with like the funniest expression right now. Also, his hair is doing something wild and crazy. Where am I going? We want to go to Pharos? Do I remember where Pharos is? No. There it is. So glad you had a label on there for me. Hercules!
Hercules!
I freaking love that movie. I love Hades. He's my favorite.
I know, he's so funny. But he was pretty good in Kingdom Hearts too, right?
Yeah, I think they did.
They have that voice actor?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
They had James Woods, yeah. But he does a lot of that kind of stuff though. He does he was in Family Guy and he does Simpsons and stuff like that. So I think he doesn't mind doing that kind of stuff. Well, ooh, look at this cool Cloud City. Have we been here before? I recognize the name, but I don't remember. I guess we'll find out. It's cool.
Well, it's just gonna be all indoors, so it's not like we're
Yeah,
gonna really
yeah.
see all the prettiness.
Yep. They're like, nah, it's fine. I don't know how weird my sound quality is right now either. BT-dubs. Oh no, there we are. We got some cool cloud tubes. The radio towers. Nope, we're gonna be inside. We sure are.
Told ya.
Yeah, you're correct. All right, where are we
This
going?
entire game is like, for the most part, is indoors.
I know, that's the only thing Mass Effect 2 does a lot more out in the realms and the worlds. Like you can actually land on a good chunk of the planets.
That's really cool. Yeah. 'Cause I was gonna say, I feel like in the beginning they show you a good chunk of but that area is so ugly. It's like you're like in a desert. It's like, okay, I mean, at least it's different, right?
Yeah.
But then you get to go to remember that I don't remember what the planet was named, but the beachy planet, that was cool. We were outside for that.
Yeah, that was Vermeer.
That's like it. I don't remember. Oh, there was like a winter one too, I think.
Oh yeah,
Those were the only ones we got to go outside on.
we rode around and I shot and ran over things with my car.
Yes, many
with my
times,
cool.
Always.
Is that my bestie in a tessie? She my best friend. She don't need no
car.
Yep. Who?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader.
Oh, you did not seem too sure about that, actually. He's, our leader. Uh-oh! Oh, no! That was, like, the most intense thing. Just instantly died in front of us.
Yo, what the heck? Maybe
Oh
that's
my
why.
God.
He was incredibly scared because they were right behind him.
Yeah,
And he was like, oh.
he's our leader, yeah. Ooh, he just did something weird over there. Wait, I have to give...
Please, for the love of God, hurry up this conversation so I can run!
Oh, God! I have to give Caden a new suit.
Caden needs some cool looking armor.
What do we got for him? Should we have him on the Survivor? Or the Assassin? Oh, I thought he was naked for a second. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I like this one.
I was gonna say that one.
Okay, let's do that one. Should we do that one? How about this one? Ooh, giving a little Captain America vibe going on here. Let's do this one. I like this one.
I like his crotch and all of them.
Yeah! I've got a little cup. Little armor cup. Oh boy.
Beautiful.
This is a real good gun. So what are all your guys' specialties? You've got, how about you lift him up and you overload carnage. Get him! Get him! Yeah, you're shooting him. Oh, there he goes. Da 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 da. Beautiful. Alright. Loved him. Where am I? What am I doing? That felt like I was supposed to be going this way, but...
I'll be right back, fam.
Peace out. See you in a sec. Where am I going? What am I doing? Hello? Oh my gosh, this banana yellow. Holy. Whoo, boy, that is yellow. At least I can see him in all this darkness. Oh my goodness. At least Tali's orangish yellow outfit is very, like, earthy. Caden's is straight up like, I'm a banana. Am I supposed to go back to the ship? Hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah, also I haven't upgraded him, I guess. Let me just upgrade your stasis a little bit. And your hacking. There you go. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do the map. Oh, there's something going on over here. I must have missed a doorway over here. I feel like that's the thing. Sometimes I feel like this game is like, oh, I can tell what's going on, and other times I feel like it's not very, like, intuitive. Oh, I didn't look to my left. Oops. I'm smart. I literally was like, where am I going? What am I doing? And then I just didn't turn around. Well. Oh, here we go. It's hippity hoppers. Oh. Okay. Cool. Is this place gonna come down on us? Ooh, that's a cool noise. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh gosh. Well, how about this? How about you guys use lift on this sucker, and then he can't. and then he can't do anything. Where'd you go? Did I get him? Did you guys get him? Oh, that was fast. Okay. I like that this place is sort of crumbling. I like the noises of like the. What's up, guys? What's up, y'all? Okay, none of you guys want to talk to me, I guess. Okay.
Boo!
Welcome back.
Dang it, I wanted to scare you.
Oh, I mean, sorry, do it again.
I was gonna say the cicadas are being super loud.
Ah, you scared me! Oh, sorry. Yes, I know, they're freaking loud, like, they're everywhere now. Like, I thought there was a lot of them before, but this is not even close.
Oh, Commander.
Oh!
Glad they finally sent
Yeah, it's
I thought
crazy because they're really not too... What's up, guys?
Sorry. Everyone's on edge.
Watch out!
Oh gosh. I was making a comment when you were gone about how intensely bright Caden's armor is. Like, look at this. Look at this.
Dude, we can see you a mile away.
I know, that's what I was saying. Like, I was in the darkness and I was like, well, at least I can see him. Eat this. Oh, well, I don't think it affected you at all because you're behind a wall. And now you're behind a shield. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're getting some action done. Oh, hey. Oh, I am out of grenades, apparently. I was like, let me throw another grenade at you. Nope. God, apparently I'm also sucking at aiming. Come on out, buddy. Oh my gosh, now I'm hungry. I really want to go to Melting Pot. I wish I could go with you guys.
So tasty. I know. I was like, we'll have to do you guys have, yes, you have one over there.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of, well, I don't know what the status is on them right now, I guess. So when we were trying, because when our friend was here, we were thinking about doing that or like Hot Pot or something, but
Sure.
a lot of those places are like serving 2 people only. like 2 per table only.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we were sort of not really sure. I mean, I guess we didn't call any place, so, you know, maybe we could have done some more research on it, but we were like, whatever, we'll just figure something else out. So we ended up doing other stuff, but we did like all Asian food. We did Thai food, Vietnamese a couple times, pho. The only thing we did Japanese. The only thing we didn't do was Korean, Indian, and Chinese. Or like the mains. Which honestly,
I have not gotten like Chinese food, I think, in a pretty long while.
Do you know of any good ones in your area or nah?
Not really. I think that's the problem.
I have a really good one near my work, and then that's kind of it. I don't really have any good ones here.
Yeah.
But like we have a China King near us, but it's not the same. It's not the same as the one we used to go to.
Right?
Yeah, it's so different. I was like, oh. And I'm so sad that the one in the mall closed because I was just starting to love that one.
I loved that one.
And then I was like, well.
I remember because we both walked there together and we were like,
Yep. That was right in the beginning of last year before all hell broke loose.
Right? Oh my god. Yeah, it really sucks.
Which feels like 30 years ago.
It does, for sure.
I guess I'm a light armor kind of person. Well, excuse me, Mr. Banana. Is this what I wanted? Did I want this? I literally have no idea what these colonists were doing or what they wanted here, by the way. I was just like, I guess we're going to the tubes in the clouds. Miyazaki's famous Tubes in the Clouds movie. Tubes in the Clouds. Stunning masterpiece. This is a cool environment though. I will say that they have different environments, which is nice, like a lot of different ones.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Is
this where I want to go?
I was gonna ask what you got going on the rest of the weekend. B, are you working tomorrow?
I sure am. I'm working tomorrow and then I'm off on Monday. And
that'll be nice.
Stuff's starting to get real. Starting to get, and then I'm doing. I know you said you were busy this weekend too, but my mom is gonna come because actually my boyfriend is gonna go visit his folks, which he hasn't seen his family in a long time.
I know, right? It's so funny that like it is just. Once you get your vaccine, it's like, okay, time to
catch up.
It's like,
yep.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
And it's kind of stressful too, because it's like, so the other day our work friends put up, hey, like we want to go hang out, and my boyfriend, it was going to be a ton of people, and my boyfriend was like, I just don't think I'm ready for that. That's totally understandable.
That's what happened with a couple of our friends too. They were like, their significant others came, but then they were like, I don't want to go.
We need to be eased into this.
Yeah. I think the thing is, I've been kind of spoiled because with work, I have to work in person. So like I'm
used to like
used to people.
Yeah.
I wasn't used to like socializing with friends necessarily. Like I'm used to my coworkers, but I'm sorry, I can't see right now because the sun is really bright.
It's dark as all heck.
So the sun is like shining on my screen, and so everything that's dark, I'm like, I can't see. Hello, I'm peeking. Oh, I'm dead. This is a cool. I like this area. Oh, I like this gun too. It's a nice gun. This is a tasty gun.
This is a tasty burger.
You know what? I watched somebody briefly play Bully the other day, and that's an aside because that's very different.
Did I tell you my Bully story recently?
No, did you play Bully recently?
I did not play. No.
Oh.
My little sister. So that was her favorite Grand Theft Auto game. Lol. Rockstar game.
Yep.
She really doesn't like Grand Theft Auto. Especially because her boyfriend had been playing it recently, and she was like, I hate this game so much. I was like, I know.
That's
like,
so funny.
Stuff in it. But she wanted to play Bully, and I think, were you the one who showed me Bully?
Yeah, it's been a long long time, but yes.
Did you play it on the 360? Or the Wii? Oh my god.
I actually don't remember.
I don't remember either. I think it was the 360.
I think it was actually the PlayStation 2. I think.
No, was it really?
Yeah.
It's an old
pretty
game,
sure.
It might have been. Anyway, so.
Oh god.
I remember I used to play. I played it at home. I think on the 360 or the Wii. I can't remember. I think it was the 360. Because I got it because I liked it too. And my little sister used to watch me play it and she loved it. So she would play it sometimes by herself, which was kind of rare for her. Like if they were
she doesn't play single players, yeah.
She didn't play them that much. It was mostly like multiplayer stuff, and unless she really liked something. Like, for example, she used to love watching me play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, but she never played that game by herself. So she would play it by herself and she really liked it. And so she, the other day, was like, hey, can I borrow some of your, like, some games and stuff? And I was like, sure. So I, like, sent them her way, and she was like, I can't play Bully anymore. I was like, why? She was like, the graphics are so bad.
Yeah, yep, that was...
like, really?
That was my kind of problem with that.
I haven't looked at it in a long time, but I think she just is so... She doesn't play games as much as we do. And I think if, like I play Pokemon Coliseum all the time. That's a GameCube era game. I'm perfectly fine with those horrible graphics.
Yeah, because it's just you're used to it.
It's like going back. It's like nope, can't do it.
That's so funny. You're like, well, no, I noticed that when I was watching this person play. I was like, oh boy, that's some interesting graphics right there.
That's funny.
Also, this man did something weird, and I was like, wait, what is happening?
I know. When you were talking to him, I was like, what? Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
He likes pain and pleasure.
They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
My name is Ian Newstead.
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
This acting.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even
kill him!
Help me?
Take him out! I'd kill him.
Fighting!
Fighting what?
That kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush.
What is happening right now?
I love that when he started like laughing.
Yeah, I was like, oh. Ask him about the. Oh, he's fine. Oh, sir.
I like how he members are just like they like looked away from him. They're like done with this.
You like his little hand situation he's doing? Oh, what are you doing? Are you still talking to me, sir? Okay.
Yeah,
well, anyway.
This is how you portray mental illness for sure.
Yep. I mean, I think it's he's being taken control of. Oh. I can't get this Geth because it keeps going around my screen. What was the purpose of that? I like this cool music. Well, I'm going down, I guess. Am I not going down? Am I going down?
I'm going down.
Excuse me.
He's yelling timber.
You better move. You better
You
dance.
better dance.
Nice. Let's make a night. You can remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget.
I think that was Kesha's first song. With
No.
Timberland, I think?
Actually, she was in. Actually, she was in. Flo Rida's. Shoot, what is that song?
Oh yeah, Flo Rida's
And I never knew it was her for years, and then they were like, because at first they said now like featuring whatever Kesha's like actual name is, and so I was like, I don't know who that is. And then one time I listened to it and I was like, that's Kesha. And then I was like, oh, I had no idea it was her.
I gotta Google it now.
You spin my hair around. Like a
there you go.
Oh my god. Mr. Worldwide. Is Flo Rida Mr. Worldwide, or is that what's the other one's name? Oh gosh. Oh, Pitbull. Pitbull's Mr. Worldwide.
Pitbull,
oh, excuse
Pitbull,
me.
yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I remember my dad, when Pitbull like first got really popular, my dad loved Pitbull. He would always sing in the car, and I love my dad so much. He is not good at singing. So it would be so funny to like hear him singing like Pitbull songs. Like what?
How are you still alive?
Oh my god, there's some. Oh, he's dead.
Yep.
Dead
finally. I think it's kind of cool because Pitbull's like in his 40s, which is kind of interesting. Like he got famous when he was older. Like I think that's interesting. I mean, he might have had more of a career before that. Like, and I just didn't like know.
Sure.
But, like, oh, armor upgrade. May I do something with this? Do I have to go to the back? What am I doing? Do I kill it? Do I do something? Hello? Oh!
Come on, give us another horrible puzzle.
Okay. Yep, okay, I was supposed to shoot it. Well, it's a good thing I tried that. So have I been missing those this entire time and I just didn't know I was supposed to be doing that, or what? Okay. Cool. I guess. Is that the only one? What am I doing in this game? I don't know. I have no idea. I like this cool, like, abandoned sort of ship feel, though. Let me make sure I'm not crazy here. So that's where that guy was. I don't think there was anything to do over there. I think it really is just that it was that transmitter thing. Oh, I'm getting jammed, so I know I'm going back the right way. Okay, okay. All right, everyone. Okay, all right.
Get jammed.
Okay. Ooh, got him. I see that sniper over there. He's hiding. Where you at? Wait, oh, did you guys just kill him? Oh no, okay. I thought he just got killed through the wall. That would have been really funny. Oh, I didn't, oh. What just happened? Wait! Oops. I didn't know that thing was there, first of all. And second of all, I recognized that sound effect from something. Yeah. I was like, wait, that sounded like... Oh, Crystal Chronicles has like a song kind of like that. That's why I was like, wait, what? Oh, so you want to do... You're thinking Crystal Chronicles cosplay?
Oh, for our next cosplay.
Yeah, that'd be so fun.
We talked about it before the pandemic.
Yeah, yeah, I just feel like I didn't... I was like, that sounds cool, I want to do that, and then I just didn't do it anymore because I was lazy.
Well, my biggest problem was I totally should have just like kept working on my cosplay stuff during the pandemic, because you know, like I could still work on stuff and take pictures and stuff. I don't know. I was just like, nope, I can't do it. Like,
yeah, I know.
So I'm definitely gonna like get back into it.
More of a social thing, I think. I don't know. At least to me. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Hello. Cool dogs.
Have you fought those before? Yes.
No, I have not, I don't think, but my boyfriend has. I remember being like, what the hell is that? Oh! He's beautiful. Can I go up this? Okay, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. No.
You know what I'm excited for? Just like getting dressed up for like going out on dates and stuff.
Yeah, I did that last weekend when we went to see friends. I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear this new skirt I got because I haven't worn a skirt in like 4 years, and I was like, I'm gonna do this. It was fun. Oh, what's this? I like this music that plays when I do that. Did I want that? I guess I wanted that. Okay. Is that it? Is that all I wanted here?
Hooray!
Yay, okay. What I was gonna say is I have some kind of new upgrade for stuff and I wanted to see. I could have been selling, by the way, all of this stuff. I guess I just haven't this entire time. I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing with all this stuff. Oh well.
I mean, what do you do? Like, what do you need to buy? The money.
You know, that's a great question. I don't know. I have no idea, actually. Ooh, I want to do a cryo explosive. Yes, please. I'm just looking at all my different... You know, I could be doing a bunch of upgrades to my crab, too, and I just have not. You can see which things I've prioritized because I have a bunch of stuff on them. Should I do cryo rounds on that, too? Let's do cryo rounds. I want to do that. Oh, no. What did I just... What did I do? Hold on, hold on, hold on. So those are all different types of rounds, but can I do... Oh, okay, yeah, I'm stupid. Alright, here we go. Got it. Okay, cool. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Nope.
Noise.
No. Okay. I'll do incendiary rounds on my shotgun. No, go back. And then I'll do this cool... Oh, I'll do that because my shotgun is really, really intensely... I just like how I'm just now upgrading my stuff. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, end of the game.
Well,
time to do it.
Here we go. Heat absorption. Okay, that seems good, I guess. My boyfriend is it's so funny how opposite he is to this, where he's like, I have to think about it, and I'm just like, and like, I'm sure that's the thing, whenever I watch him play games, he's so much more efficient with stuff, but
Sure.
I feel like I'm so bullheaded when it comes to stuff. I'm just like, I'm gonna fight my way through it, and if I like this weapon, then I'm gonna do that instead.
Sure,
I'm like,
I think almost every time I've ever played like a game like this, or an RPG or something, I don't pay too much close attention the first time.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
whatever,
I
like,
think that's the difference. I feel like for me, in the next couple times I would play this game, if I did ever go back to it, I would definitely be like, okay, now I know what I'm doing. But for sure, like, I don't know what I'm doing most of the time, so I'm like, okay. Well, are you guys coming, or are you just gonna hang out there, or... Okay, I guess you guys are gonna hang out there. Really? Are you guys stuck, or... Okay. Oh, okay, they're there. They're like, no. Oh, I'm so hungry, and I want Firehouse subs, maybe, but I know that I shouldn't, because we're bad. Oh yeah, I told you that we went to, I went to, Dunkin'.
Yeah.
Today,
Dude,
sponsored by
I haven't
Dunkin'.
had Dunkin' Donuts in like,
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
It's been a few years, and we have quite a few around us, but I just never go because I always prefer to do Starbucks. But Starbucks is so expensive. I got so much. I got 4 donuts and 2 specialty drinks for like
I was gonna say,
$13.
oh my god, yeah.
And Starbucks, the same amount of stuff is like $30. Like,
yeah, I know.
It's crazy. I'm like, okay.
I was gonna say, I was at Safeway yesterday picking up some stuff, and I was just like, it's just crazy because like you can get a dozen donuts for $5 at Safeway. Jesus Christ! And I don't think those donuts are like that much worse.
We were saying
donuts. They're not horrible.
We like is it Shoppers? I think Shoppers has the best donuts. I don't know why I randomly know about Shoppers donuts or anyone else's donuts for that matter.
We used to get the Harris Teeter donuts a lot.
Yeah. Those are good, and they're super cheap.
My boyfriend really likes them. Yeah, and they're super cheap, so it's like, oh, okay.
I don't
But
know.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Sometimes I think it's one of those things where you pay for the brand almost.
Yeah, I think for sure. I don't know where I'm going, but I will just flounder around until I figure it out. I guess that doesn't
Typical,
open. Oh.
Every time we
Yep.
ever do anything.
Oh, that's the wrong thing I wanted. Can I just put my weapon away, please? Put it away. Put it away. There you go. At ease, soldiers. At ease. Yeesh, y'all are freaking. Happy to help.
Just glad your colony's safe.
Are they?
Appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back. What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
Where is it?
How do I get there?
Is this guy gonna start shouting too?
I don't know.
Of course, there's an army between here and there.
No
I
problem.
didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Oh, so we did like a side thing that we could have done.
Great weight on my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for everyone.
You want to talk about water shortage, power, food shortage, or another topic?
Goodbye. It's like,
Goodbye.
I don't want to talk about any
No,
of that.
don't care about any of that. Alright, good luck everyone. Well, anyway, I guess we're on our way. Wait, he has something else to say to me? What else could you possibly have to say to me, sir? Main tunnels? Oh, man in
I
tunnel.
got a lot to say to you.
Wow, you guys are mean.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Okay. Well.
Also, happy Pride Month.
Yeah, it's so funny. I was just gonna say, I forgot to say that in the beginning.
Yeah,
happy Pride Month.
everybody.
While we're in the...
My company is actually giving us, which they have not given us shirts in a while. Sometimes we get t-shirts from them. But we're actually getting shirts that are gonna be like our logo and like rainbow, which is really cool.
Oh, I wonder
that's
if
great.
I wonder if that's what my company is gonna do, because they asked us for our shirt sizes recently, and they're like, "We've got a surprise coming."
Oh.
But we don't know. But now I'm like, oh, I wonder if that's what they're gonna do. We have a little graphic that I put up the other day. That
Are you doing anything to remedy the
that
situation?
is like a rainbow graphic on our like entrance.
That's cool.
It's pretty cute.
Oh, okay, that's cute. Aww.
It's so funny because my manager, here's my joke of the day. My manager goes, like, she means like, because it's a sticker, like it's a vinyl sticker, so I had to stick it on glass, which is a pain in the butt, because you have to get it, like, I'm very picky, and like, obviously we want it to look good, and so you have to get it just right. And she goes, oh, can you do that before we open? And she's like, can you do it straight? And I was like, I can do it with pride. Like, and it says shopping with pride on there. And I was like, no. So we were laughing about that. I was like, yeah. And then one of my coworkers who's gay was like, he was laughing so hard. He's like, I'm gonna do it gay, just like I always have. I was like laughing really hard. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty funny. The alpha male is dead.
Yes, within the past year, my company has made this, like, I think I'm a part of it. It's like an right now it's like an email group, but I don't know what it's going to turn into when we go back to the office. But it's like they talk about like LGBTQ plus like issues and things like that. And it's really cool. It's like it's just a little like thing you can do to like talk to people, talk about issues, and like it's like they'll do like Teams calls and stuff, which is cool.
Yeah.
I've only seen them do once since they opened up, so I'm hoping they'll do something else, but I don't know. Again, maybe it's gonna be more for you know, when our offices open back up and stuff.
Yeah. It's funny because
that would be cool.
It's funny because I think it was last year around this time, they made this whole like, I think it was more like in the, hey Codes, what's up? Oh my gosh.
Oh, hey.
Taking a break for moving to just chill and
oh my gosh.
watch me flounder around and not know what I'm doing 99% of the time.
Relax for a second. You deserve it.
But yeah, so last year, I think it was more like around the Black Lives Matter kind of movement. Like, they did a whole thing of like, we're restructuring stuff and we're gonna really like talk about hiring like Black and other people of colors more, and like, well, not really, because you can't really say that necessarily, but like, but you know what I mean. Yeah. And then like supporting LGBTQ and blah blah blah, and they were talking about how they have this whole strike force for it and all this other stuff, and they left a whole message to everybody, and then nothing happened for the whole year. Like, nothing happened, and we were like, oh, okay, what was the point of all of that? Like, what did you do? What was the like purpose of, like, I was like, what do they want to accomplish? What is the main goal? Like, I was like, what is it all about? And they were just like, this is what we're going to do. And then I don't know, I mean, maybe stuff resulted from that. I have no idea if they did share anything. I didn't see any of it, so I was like, okay, cool, I guess. Oh.
Yeah, that's always the worst, when they say they're gonna do stuff and like you're like, oh great, and then nothing ever happens from it, or they do something super small and minimum and stupid.
Well, that I like, don't get me wrong, I think that all of the companies that are like on board with like doing the rainbow logos and stuff like that, like, I think that's cool, but I also think it's very like, it's the bare minimum. Like, it's like, oh yeah, like we just like, again, I think the more that people do that, the bigger the awareness is and the more it gets talked about and stuff. So like, I think that that's important, but like, it just feels very like, yeah, we got the rainbow stuff too, see, we got it. Okay, that's it. That's all we gotta do. It's like, no, there's more to it than that, but okay.
Yeah.
Like, did you donate anything to any kind of like organizations? Did you highlight different coworkers in our like or anything like that? I don't know.
Host meetings with
Anyway. Oh boy, corporate America.
That's it, y'all.
So wait, what just happened? Wait, where did you guys come from? I'm so confused. Oh! I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, hey Codes, come on in. Nothing going on here. I did not realize these guys were my people. I thought they were other people, so I was like, what you guys doing here?
Oh yeah, his bright yellow doesn't look as bright anymore.
Yeah, I was like, okay. Thanks for your help. At least we have time to regroup. What are you guys doing? What are you pointing at? Okay. She sounded like she wanted to make a salad out of Jell-O.
Yum.
She just had kind of a Midwestern... Midwestern? No. Not Midwest. Midwest. Yes, I'm correct. Accent going. Why are you guys just standing here? I'm so confused. The Jell-O salad inflection. Exactly. Exactly, Code. You know exactly what I mean. The Jell-O salad inflection. It goes a little like this, and you talk about soda as if it's pop, and then you make a salad with Jell-O and cream. I don't know why. I kind of transitioned to some Boston-ish a little bit also, I guess.
Sure. I was doing a voice the other day, and my boyfriend was like laughing really hard, and he was like, "You're so good at that." I was like, "You know what's funny? I can do a bunch of different voices, but I cannot for the life of me do accents.
Yes, I think that's kind of. I think I have a mix of that. Like I can't really do any one of them good. I can just do it recognizably. Like you can recognize what I'm. No, I don't know. I think only because I have Midwest blood in me that I can do it. Don't you know? But don't you know? What am I doing? Pivotal question. Oh my gosh, Code, you missed you missed the fateful decision where we had to freaking choose somebody to die and somebody to save. Where are my people? Did I okay, hold on. I forgot I could run, so let me run first. No, I didn't kill Rex. Okay. Oh, what are you guys doing?
We love Rex.
Just
we let Ashley die. We didn't kill anyone, but Ashley died.
Yeah, we let her die cuz it was like, do you choose Ashley or Kaidan? And we were like, well, of course we fucking know who I'm going to choose. Like yeah, it was pretty funny. Did I accomplish anything on this place?
Decontamination in progress.
So there was a we went to this intense, yeah, we shot her into the sun. There was this intense like fight scene.
Racist. Oh my god.
I believe in you.
Racist. I can't. Nope. Stop.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Racist. God, why is my brain like, you can't say that anymore.
Nope, incorrect.
Okay, all raisins belong there, so. Raisins. All raisins belong in the sun. Because they're all pruny and yes.
What?
Guys, just ignore me.
Okay.
Just continue.
I believe in you. Did I do what I was meant to do here? Did I complete my mission? Did I complete? Oh my gosh, there's so many things. I have to do all of this? Oh wait, hold on. Hang on. I didn't apparently... Oh, I have to go... Wow, I'm so stupid. I literally listened to them being like, you have to get to this headquarters thing. And I was like, what do I do now? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, everyone.
You're not stupid.
I just wanted to change my team. Let's pick you and you. Got combat strength for days, let me tell you that. Oh, I have another story for you. A recent story that just happened. Yeah, was that yesterday or the day before? So I was on the phone with my mom on my way home from work, and it was like the evening time, like 5-ish or 6-ish or whatever. And my mom just suddenly stopped talking, and I was like, hey, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, there's a dog in our yard. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, okay, that's interesting. And I could hear my dad in the background, come here. And I was like, what is happening right now? So I was like, do you want me to let you go so you can figure everything out? And she's like, yeah, I'll talk to you later. And I was like, okay, love you, good luck, I guess. And so then, like, she texts me, like, about 20 minutes later, and she goes, now there's 2. And I was like, what? So
they start multiplying.
Yeah, I was like, what is happening? So she was starting to send me pictures of them, and they were really cute. They were like little pit bull mixes, super cute. And they were just kind of like there, and they were very sweet and calm. And my mom was just like, I don't know. They just like came from the side area, like the forest or whatever, and they had collars on, but they didn't have like tags on. So my mom's like, I can't really like call anyone right now because I don't have any information. So I told her I would like post on Facebook. Like we had a Facebook group from when Rocky was still around. When we, you know, we didn't know where he was. We posted like pictures of him and like asked for people to share and stuff. Yeah. And it was like a local like local people in the area, so they would look out for. Yeah. So I did that, and then within like 2 hours, my mom got a phone call from their postal carrier. And she was like, hey, I recognize those dogs. They're actually your neighbor's dogs. They're like a few houses. My parents live like kind of, I won't say like super foresty in the middle of nowhere, but they're
super close to them.
Yeah. So they're kind of sort of in the middle of nowhere. So they, they were like, okay. So they drove down to a house they were pretty sure it was, and they knocked on the door, and then they were like, oh no, like those aren't our dogs, but like I know whose dogs they are. So they're like, just go a couple more houses down. But they always get out and they always get lost, and they're gonna get hit by a car and blah blah blah, and they started like freaking out and being like, sometimes we keep them for a couple weeks when we find them or whatever, if like the weather's bad. And I was like, oh, okay. My mom's like, well, we have to return them.
Have tags on, that is really weird.
I know.
Should always have tags for your dogs.
Or like something. And
yeah.
And I felt so. Yeah, it does sound like a game quest because my parents were like on a loop.
Mission, yeah.
But my mom was like, we can't just keep these dogs. Like, they're not our dogs. But like then she felt really bad because she was like, oh, I mean, like, I feel bad that they're just like probably gonna get out again.
Yeah, they probably will get hit.
So I felt, but they were really healthy. Like, they were in good shape, and they were very sweet, and they were well fed and everything. They were fine. like it's just like they just must have them outside all the time. But they were cute. So my dad was like, I want to keep them. My mom was like, we can't keep them. Like, they're not our dogs. It was really funny.
They're somebody's dogs, yeah.
All right, let me.
So did they end up finding them? You can't just leave it on that.
Yeah, no. They found they went to the actual people's house and they gave them back, and their names were. My mom kept calling them like Silly and Millie is what she called them because they didn't have name tags, so she's like, I don't know what they're called, so I'm calling one. I'm calling the young one Silly and the older one Millie. I was like, adorable. Okay, Mom. They were super cute. Like, they were very. She was like, I think they just gave birth, and I was like, okay, Mom. When did you become a dog expert? I guess. It was really funny.
I mean, with female dogs, you can kind of tell. If
or
at least having babies or something.
She said that they look like in the pictures you can kind of see like I was like, are they like lactating or like what's happening here? And she was like,
I
oh
wonder
no,
if they're not like spayed and neutered and
that's
stuff.
What I was kind of wondering. Oh, do they like breed puppies from them? And like, I don't know, I was kind of like worried about that.
Especially because they were like a pit bull breed. That's kind of scary.
Yeah. I was like, aw. Oh,
not
excuse
that the
me.
dogs are scary, but it's scary what the owners are doing to the dogs.
Yeah, like you don't want them to be breeding them excessively or anything.
Yeah,
like
these poor animals. Oh
recklessly breeding. Did you say you have to go soon, by the way?
Yes, 5 o'clock.
I just realized what time it was.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Like, what the heck? Are you guys thinking you're still gonna go?
It doesn't really sound like it.
No.
So we'll probably just figure something else out for dinner. But I'm hungry, as I've said.
Me too.
So you want to know what I ate today? I had an apple for breakfast.
Delicious.
I had 2 bites of a fruit bowl that I got from Safeway. They have these they cut up the fruit for you, and usually they're like not super expensive. And since I'm way too lazy to buy a pineapple and cut that thing up, I'm like, I'm just gonna get already cut pineapple. Why would I do that? That's too much.
I'm the same way. We actually have been getting pineapples more often, and
nice.
See,
I love pineapple, but that's the thing is, I'm the only person. My boyfriend does not like fruit. He doesn't like anything sweet. So it's me eating all the fruit.
Yeah.
So it's like I will buy apples for myself, like fresh apples, because I like that. But like when it comes to other fruit, it's like I usually just get the little like to-go bowls.
Yeah, same.
That's just it's easier. So I have one of those, and I literally had 2 bites of it, and then I was like, I don't want to eat this anymore.
Well,
a little less sweet when fried. I don't think I've ever had fried pineapple.
yeah, in fried rice, it's amazing. I love pineapple fried rice.
Oh, in fried rice.
Yeah.
I didn't see the rice part.
Yeah.
Just so
fried pineapple.
Why not? Why not? I mean, a lot of people grill pineapple.
Yeah,
so
it's basically exactly what.
Delicious.
It's so good.
He's not a vegetarian.
I was just gonna say that. I was like, he's not a vegetarian, right?
No,
I didn't know.
He eats a lot of meat.
You know what? Why am I fighting these?
It was funny because a part of me like really wants to like, I want to change him though, but I would never do that to somebody. I'm like, you know, like I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah,
I might be eating.
Oh God.
I might be a vegetarian for ethics reasons, but I'm never going to force somebody who's not comfortable doing something.
Yeah.
Like I will a million times over only buy products. Like I don't like buy meat for him. I don't. I'm like I'm not comfortable doing that. And he's perfectly fine with that. So it's like, you know, it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, like there's like little things I feel like I kind of do to like help push him more towards a vegetarian lifestyle. Like when I'm cooking like stuff that, you know, is vegetarian, and like for the most part I don't cook. I will sometimes cook chicken for him, but that's it. It's like I have not touched. It's funny because I used to be in culinary arts and I used to touch raw meat all the time, and like, you know, I haven't done that in a long time, you know.
Lips.
Exactly, lips.
Lips. Oh my God.
Also, every time you get in this vehicle, it's literally just like trying to just go as fast as you can.
Yeah,
so you don't die.
That's literally all I do. I was thinking, oh, I should fight, and then I was like, why do I even care? I don't even care.
Exactly.
There's no point. I'm just gonna keep going. I do like this cool highway situation. Oh!
What are they up to? There's no point to this unless they're looking.
Do I just have to get out of my vehicle now? Is this it? Is that it? Is that my symbol to get out? I guess so, right?
Like, you can't go through that.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna take advantage of being in this freaking... That's Code, you posted that. It's like the sushi type looking thing, right? Oh God bless America.
Is that a restaurant? I can't remember.
No, it's like a dish. But
oh, it's a dish. Okay.
Yeah, she don't partake.
Is it tofu?
She don't partake.
Pickled radish. Yep. Nope.
Yep.
Don't like that.
Yeah.
I am the world's pickiest vegetarian.
Yeah. That sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm incredibly picky.
Yeah, I was laughing because I was like, I don't think so, Code.
Thanks.
No problemo.
No, thank you for thinking of me, though. That's very sweet. I mean, I do like to try some new foods. Like, I will try new things. It's just, I like pickles, but I don't like radish. There's a lot of vegetables.
Have you ever tried pickled radish, actually?
I think so.
I will say it's
my boyfriend used to get like a fried Korean chicken place, and they always had pickled radish with that. And I tried it. And I was like,
oh, you didn't like it? That's the one I was thinking. I was exactly thinking that. I was like, oh, but whatchamacallit makes the best pickled radish, and I was like, well, just kidding.
Do you like that, Bea? I don't.
I adore pickish. I adore pickish. Yeah, I love pickled radish. Pickish. Pickish. I would eat the pickled radish over pickles. I don't care for pickles as much. Oh. Like I like sweet pickles.
I like pickles a lot. I always have a thing of pickles in my my fridge.
I could have oh, welcome back. I could have shot this incendiary cell, but that's fine. Oh. Yeah, she also doesn't like seaweed, so I don't think she's gonna be...
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't like sushi. None of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess sushi is. Do they have vegetarian sushi? They probably.
Yeah,
do.
actually, one of the really good ones. I love the fried sweet potato rolls. A lot of places have that now, and it's like it's like a sushi roll up thing, except instead of like fish or anything in the middle, it's tempura, deep fried sweet potato. It's freaking good. Oh God, I'm so hungry now. God
I
bless
actually
me.
really love. Sweet potatoes.
You might actually really like that one. Even the thing is, even
Does it
with
have seaweed in it?
it's wrapped in that with the rice and stuff, but like it's not like I don't know. I think in sushi you can't taste it. Yeah, that's really good. Or even just honestly tempura, anything. I freaking love tempura a lot because it's deep fried, and I love deep fried things.
Tempura. I've had like different things of tempura before that I used to like.
What am I doing? What am I doing here? Oh, there's a thing I can do over here. Is that where I just went? I like this cool flute that is happening right now. Do you hear it? No, it's over here. Okay. But I can't go this way.
I like sweet potato fries. Love that.
God, I'm so hungry now. I hate you all.
I'm sorry, we're talking about so much food.
I'm so... what? Excuse me. There's something going on.
I just paid my credit card bill, y'all.
Oh, I did that too. Oh, I did that too. Oh boy.
My credit card bill was quite high.
Yeah.
I actually do this thing. I'm kind of obsessed with like if it ever gets above $1,000.
Yep, I'm the same. I'm the same.
It freaks me out. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm the same because I have like.
It's hard for me not to talk about food either. Code. Is that you? Oh, she looked like you.
Yeah, she does.
Like, is that a mirror?
Check out that's Karen in the mirror.
Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up David.
Mm-hmm.
I knew the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out.
Mm-hmm.
I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
Not for me, it isn't.
You Geth won't stop me.
Okay.
It's not the Geth. It's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
Oh. Why did she cut off? Why is there this awkward cut off? Okay.
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
That's a weird cut off. Are you... Code, do you have a bigger kitchen now in your new place? I desperately want to move to have a bigger kitchen. Our kitchen is so small.
I think that it also just helps you want to cook more.
That's, yeah. Because the thing is, like, I don't want to, like... It's such a pain. Oh, it's smaller? Oh, well...
Oh, that's too bad. But I'm sure you're getting other good things.
The thing is, it sounds like you cook a lot and you're good at it. I feel like if I cooked more often, maybe. Yeah, right. We wanna switch. We have a 1-bedroom place. We wanna switch to a 2-bedroom place.
Samesies.
Oh, hiding holes. Thank you very much. Thanks, ma'am. Oh no, watch out for these dogs! Is this dog inside of the floor? Oh, okay. Did you see that? It looks like he's in the floor. I was like, what is happening right now? Is this thing dead now? No, it's not. Okay. We do, oh god, we do live near each other-ish, sort of, but we both live with our significant others, so we're pretty, like, I think we're pretty, I think if we were younger and we didn't have significant others or we were still sort of in our college prime, I could see us living together, but now that we're older, I feel like...
I think we would have loved that, but I also think I am way messier than my base. I don't think she would have been able to deal with that.
We would have figured it out. It would have been alright.
I'm sure, but you would have been like secretly like, God.
That's okay. I already kind of do that with my boyfriend.
You should see our sides of the bed. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. My boyfriend's is completely. You can see the ground. It's like completely clean. and then my side's like there's candy wrappers, you got lots of clothes on the ground, like you can't see the floor. So it's just so funny, you split him down the middle. He always like prepares his side of the bed, my side of the bed is always like messed up and like, yeah, it is not great.
So funny.
Yeah, you can see the ground. You cannot see the ground on my side of the bed. So.
That's so funny.
I'm just like, you know, what's really funny? Majority of his clothes that are on the ground are ones I got dry cleaned. That I just didn't hang them up.
Really?
So now I have to get them dry cleaned
Wah,
again.
wah.
It's really bad, y'all. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bain.
But we've always been, I mean, I've always been very messy, and I think what is the worst is when I was with my ex for a long time, he was really messy too, so that did not help.
Compiled onto each other.
It did not help.
I feel like I'm a tabletop and drawer messy person. Like, we have a lot of stuff on our tabletops or like countertops, and we have a lot of stuff in our drawers. And I get really claustrophobic if it gets too much. Like I'm like, oh nope, I can't, because I'm very much an out of sight, out of mind person. So if it's in a drawer in a cabinet, I'm like, okay, it's out of my mind. But like if it's out and about, I'm like, nope, I don't like that. I just can't. I can't deal with the clutter. But I have clutter. I can't say that we don't, because we definitely have a lot of clutter. And I also can't stand bad smells, so I'm like really picky about like dishes and like trash and like all that other stuff. Like I have to have it all like away. I don't know. But I feel like my boyfriend and I have like sort of met in the middle, because he was definitely a lot more. He was a lot more like let's just say he had a little bit more mess in his step, and a mess in his step, and I think he's come a long way from like he'll do stuff on his own without me asking and stuff, which is really nice. And like we sort of have, we don't necessarily have like a list of tasks, but he has his ones, like he'll do towels and dishes and like vacuuming, and then I'll do like. He also did a lot of cooking for a while, but now I'm gotten out of the cooking stuff. We need to get back into cooking for sure.
Yeah, it's one of those. Like my biggest thing is now whenever we go to the grocery store, I make sure to buy stuff that's like, okay, this is what we're cooking. So it's like I like forces myself to cook. It's like, all right.
we have to make a list. Like if we don't, we just don't go. Yeah. Oh, he does a lot of the grocery shopping too. Like I feel like he does a lot of the, because it's like I work 40 plus hours a week, so like I can't really. Here's the thing, Code. I love cooking. I really love cooking. I hate dishes, and I hate bad smells. And to me, during cooking, I feel like most of the time food smells good. After cooking, for me, it smells so bad. Like I can't deal with it. So like a lot of the times I think I'm just really put off by all of the things that I have to do to get rid of the smell, number one, and number two, clean everything. And the thing is, like, our kitchen is like the farthest away from our windows, so like even if we open the windows like to get rid of smells and stuff, it's like, well, it still takes a while for it to dissipate. So I'm like, ugh. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Remember how I said I like to be clean? I will definitely be the first to admit I am the shittiest at doing dishes. If I'm like in a cleaning momentum, like if I'm like, okay, I've cleaned, everything is clean and nice and it smells good and clean, I will be like, okay, I'm cleaning these dishes right now. If there's like 3 dishes in the sink, I'm like, well, guess I'm leaving these dishes for a while. Like, I don't know why. It's so random. I have no idea. Like, it's just really like, I feel so like hypocritical when I'm like, oh, I hate the smell, I hate this, and then I'm like, I'm leaving these dishes. What just happened?
Yeah, we just got, I was at a Cracker Barrel somewhere, I can't remember.
Cracker Barrel.
God, whenever I visit my sister, we always go. It's my favorite. But I got this little like his turn, her turn, which, you know, of course it has his and her. It's like, wow.
Yeah. Well.
Great.
Very inclusive.
But I got that for us to put on the dishwasher, so we've been taking turns, which has been actually really good because I think we did it before, but he would always do it more than me, and I always felt bad, you know. It's like, I don't want to make you do the dishes more than me, because I hate doing the dishes.
Yep.
I would do the laundry every day for the rest of my life if I never had to do
Yep,
dishes.
I am the same. I'm exactly the same. I would
So
much
it's just
prefer
like,
laundry over
'cause
that.
I hate getting my hands wet and
Yep.
I like during laundry I can play games or watch TV. Like, you can watch TV and stuff when you do dishes, but you gotta pay more attention. It's like blech.
So blech. So I'm really picky when I clean, so I have to have extremely hot water, even though I know it's not even. The thing is, I know the water that you're washing dishes in is not hot enough no matter what. It doesn't matter if it was hot enough to actually clean anything, you would melt your hands off. So it doesn't even have to be hot water, but I just psychologically I'm like, I need hot water to clean dishes, and then I need to use a shit ton of soap, and then I need to really scrub it, and I'm like, nope, I hate this. I get so into it. Yeah, that's the thing, is it doesn't have to be hot. It can just be warm, and so I feel like I destroy the skin on my hands every time I do dishes. And then I'm just and my nails always suffer, and I'm just oh my god, let me just tell you, if I have to do the dishes one more time and I don't get myself a nice Starbucks drink, oh my god. I know there's so many things, literally we have nothing to complain about. I do sometimes, but I hate the smell of the glove. Listen, everyone. I have the reasons.
She's also allergic to latex, so
yeah.
you have to get specific gloves.
Yeah, I just don't like the smell of gloves. I can't stand the smell of gloves.
Yeah.
Again.
She's also a person who does not use sponges.
No.
If you sink sponges, she does not use them. She can't stand them. So it makes you a million times harder to do dishes.
Well, the thing is, growing up, yeah, see, I told you, I don't the dishes are a cesspool of anything that you could possibly, anyway.
Yeah, that's what my boyfriend doesn't like about them either. He hates that it's so it's so dirty, you know?
Yeah.
If you don't have it done in a while, all this stuff fills up, and it's okay, that is gross.
My Gma, all my life, has made these little dishcloth things. She just kind of crochets them, and not anymore. She's too old to do it, unfortunately. But she used to crochet them, so we would always buy her this special, it's just a cotton yarn or whatever, as long as it's 100% cotton. So we would get that, and she would make them. So I use that because you could just throw those in the washing machine, even if they get dirty. So a lot of times we'll do that, and then, but I still hate doing the dishes because
no excuse.
I have a lot of excuses.
I got one of those crochet things too. My mom made me some for
I think
like washcloths, I guess.
Yeah, like a washcloth thing. Yeah, I can't see.
I know, it's so dark.
I can't see. I think that's the hallway.
It's so dark in this game. What the heck?
I think I'm supposed to go. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Hold on, let me look at this.
This is just a common thing in this game. Well, I'm gonna leave you to it because I gotta go grab dinner and figure out.
Oh, you're gonna go. Okay.
So,
you know what? I'm gonna go ahead.
So peace, y'all.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here too, because I feel like I'm lost. I'm hungry. I'm imagining bad smells from doing the dishes. It's just a whole thing. Sorry, Code. You just got here, and I feel like I'm all right, I'm outie. But we'll pick it up next time.
I think next Saturday and Monday, right?
You want to do Monday? Maybe Monday will be the end. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know where we are.
Probably.
I never know what I'm doing in this game. But anyways, thank you guys for joining, and enjoy dinner or whatever it is, whatever time frame it is for everybody. Early dinner, late dinner, supper, lunch, second breakfast, all of those good things.
Sounds grand.
Yep. Bye guys. Have fun.
Bye, everybody.
Enjoy. Happy Pride Month. Well, bye.